Hey everyone, I'm doing my presentation on trophy hunting. What is trophy hunting? Trophy hunting is the hunting of wild animals for sport, not food. Usually, a body part or the whole animal is stuffed and kept as a trophy. Most animals that are hunted are sedated or are fenced in a small area to ensure the hunter gets their kill. The trophy. The trophy, or the main reason trophy hunting exists, is to get bragging rights. The hunter keeps the animal or a part of it, like the head, skin, or other part, as a souvenir. The picture on the bottom is of Tess Thompson Talley, who traveled to Africa to kill her dream hunt. She turned this rare black giraffe into a gun case and decorative pillows. She claimed to be part of a conservation hunt managing herds, but the giraffe she killed was an endangered species. This sparked a movement against trophy hunting, and trophy hunting was seen as evil by the public.
In 2017, she killed a giraffe, and in the summer of 2018, the picture she posted went viral.
This is a part of the black giraffe that I shot. Black due to old age, something that I could take around with me and have him with me on all my hunts. I got the gun case made, and I have decorative pillows made out of him, and everybody loves them.
So tell me about that giraffe.
Tell me about that whole experience. He really was. Not only was he beautiful and majestic, he was good. And we all take pictures with our harvest.
Yeah.
That's what we do. It's what they've always done. Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with that.
Giraffes don't get the headlines elephants and rhinos do, but their populations are also plummeting. Certain subspecies dropped 40% in recent years and are now endangered.
Animals. Many animals are subject to trophy hunting. The big five are the lion, leopard, rhinoceros, elephant, and Cape buffalo. Many other animals are also subject to trophy hunting. Bears, bobcats, mountain lion, wolves, wildebeest, impala, fowl, and other animals are also hunted and killed each year for sport. Cecil. Cecil was a 13-year-old lion that lived in the Hwange National Park in Zimbabwe. Hunters placed an elephant carcass out in the open to lure the lion to it. They placed it in unprotected territory so that they could legally kill him. Cecil was well known to those who visited the park for his jet black mane. He was shot by a crossbow, but this wasn't enough to kill him, so he was tracked for another 2 days before he was shot with a gun. After the gun fatally wounded the lion, the hunters beheaded him and left his corpse in the sun to rot. Cecil's death outraged nature enthusiasts and sparked protests. Legality. Trophy hunting is actually legal in most countries. The United States is actually the #1 importer of trophies in the whole world. Between 2005 and 2014, more than 1.26 million wildlife trophies were imported to the United States. While I am on the side of banning trophy hunting, there are some debated pros to it. The money paid to these animals is donated back into the conservation of endangered species and the land. Also, it provides a source of income for the undeveloped communities. Some say that it encourages communities to see wildlands and healthy wildlife populations as economic assets rather than liabilities. It also discourages the expansion of agriculture into undeveloped areas. Cons. While there are some pros, there are mostly cons to trophy hunting. Trophy hunters use cruel methods like baiting, which is using dead animals to lure the animal into the open, and hounding, which is when hunters use packs of hounds to pursue bears until they're exhausted and the frightened animals seek refuge in trees. They do this to target them and make the hunt easier. They also practice canned hunting, which is putting the animal in an enclosure too small to give them any chance of survival or escape. While I said that one of the pros was that the money paid to hunt these animals is donated to animal conservation, most of the money from trophy hunting does not make it to local communities. Instead, it ends up in the hands of few individuals, governments, or capital cities. Due to the desire of trophy hunters to target rare animals, trophy hunting can have a direct impact on the driving species to extinction. The high level of interference with animal populations required to maintain hunting reserves has been shown to accelerate wildlife population decline. Also, trophy hunters weaken wildlife populations by targeting the largest and most powerful animals because their parts make the best trophies. An example of how trophy hunting does not contribute to conservation is that there are as few as 20,000 African lions remaining in the wild, and between 2008 and 2017, 14,000 African lions were exported as trophy items. Between 2005 and 2014, more than 1.26 million wildlife trophies from more than 12,000 species were imported to the United States, including the African buffalo, African lion, African elephant, African leopard, and southern white rhino. Trophy hunting is only responsible for creating around 7,500 jobs, while it is rumored and made to believe that it has created around 35,000 jobs. Another con is that trophy hunting accounts for only around 3% of GDP. Only some of the money from trophy hunting makes it back to the local community. In addition, eco-friendly tourism has the potential to generate for more income opportunity than trophy hunting. A live elephant may be worth as much as $1.6 million over his lifetime through income from photographic tourism. Many times, the fee typically paid by a trophy hunter to shoot an elephant is around $40,000, so much less. Trophy hunters say that they hunt for conservation efforts, but trophy hunting does not meet the compassionate conservation goals. This means that conservation takes into consideration the welfare of individual animals as well as the wildlife populations. Trophy hunting does not do that. Conservation that benefits the livelihood or well-being of people in local communities is not characterized by trophy hunting. It does not consider the well-being of the animals and does not provide meaningful benefit to local communities. As you can see, the cons majorly outweigh the pros, and most of the cons actually debunk many of the so-called pros. The United States facilitates trophy hunting and is the #1 importer of trophies over China. In 2017, the DOI also established the International Wildlife Conservation Council. The council was comprised of almost exclusively pro-hunting representatives and was tasked with advising the DOI on the benefits of American going abroad to hunt. While the council was dissolved in 2020, trophy hunting remains current and ongoing wildlife concern. Trophy hunting is facilitated by the U.S. in that it issues trophy import permits, and since 2018, the government has taken steps to promote the practice. On March 1st, 2018, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services issued a memorandum withdrawing its earlier findings as to whether the trophy hunting of certain species from parts of Africa enhanced the survival of those species. Going forward, the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service decisions to issue individual permits for trophy hunting imports will be done on a case-by-case basis, likely resulting in trophy hunting permits being freely granted. 43 states currently allow cruel and unsupporting wildlife killing contests. 1,200 species are hunted and killed as trophies, including Africa's big five species. 32 states currently allow trophy hunting of black bears in the United States.